Hi everyone, and welcome back to another Speed Build Sunday. So for this one, I am building a house that, okay, I'm gonna be straightforward with you guys. I saw the Sim Supply making this house, and I just had to make it myself, because I loved it. I don't know what it was about it. I think because of just how different it looked, I guess, at the time, or something like that, but I fell in love with it the second I saw it, and I'm like, oh my gosh, I have to make this house. I think it's a very, I don't want to say like Victorian, but it has that sort of old style to it, and that's the kind of stuff I love. Like, if I could get a house, I would make my own house. It would probably be something like this. Like, completely. I loved it. So, I had a lot of fun making this. And, yeah, it was just, oh my god, it was so big to work on. I swear, like, okay, I know I've done longer ones, but this one took, I think, almost 4 hours, I think, to make it. And I know I've done ones that are bigger than that, but, like, you know, working 4 hours on something, that's a long time to work on a house. So, yeah, it was quite the project for me. It took a few days, actually, because I just, like, stopped and came back to it, stopped and came back to it. I don't really think you'll see the breaks in between, but I think it looks really good. I love this house. Like I said, I would honestly move into it if I could. That's how much I love it. And I was doing some different stuff with the bricks and whatnot. The pathway that you see me doing here, I don't actually like. I think if I had the house forward a block or two more, or a square or two more, I don't know what you call them, but, yeah, if I didn't have it as far back, I think it would have been fine, but, oh well. Yeah, so, I think this was a good one. I really liked it. And you see me testing out different windows. I was trying to find a nice big window to put there that, would fit 2 spots. And then I have, by the way, all of those spots do have window seats. So I think that's awesome. So, and yeah, I was putting in some nice big windows over here. And this is a garage, which, by the way, I found an awesome trick on how to use those garage doors from City Living and make it look like it actually has a garage door on both sides. You'll see that in a bit, but it's like, oh my gosh, it's awesome. And, oh yeah, I was gonna try to put windows up here, but I didn't like it. And yeah, you can see me adjusting the roofs and everything, but I didn't like it, so I didn't bother with the windows up there. And, oh, when did I take care of the garage? Because I thought I did that really early. And this is me putting in the lights. I was gonna do wall lights, but I decided just to go with, you know, the usual. I really need to get out of the habit of using those lights. Oh, yeah, that little area, by the way, you see over there. That's a, like, little, like, side washroom to use and stuff. I meant to put a sink in the garage, and I just realized I didn't. I put a washing unit in the garage, but I completely forgot to put in a sink. So there's a toilet in that area, but it doesn't have a sink. So yeah, you kind of have to go into the kitchen to wash your hands afterwards. Yes. But, yeah, like I said, so what happened was, I was watching the Sim Supply, and he was showing off the house he had made. And of course, I don't actually have, like, you can't see the squares or everything. So what you're seeing is me, like, looking at the video and just try to figure out how wide things are. Like, you see me, like, oops. You can see, if you could see me, you would have seen, like, I was actually, like, okay, well, you know, this window is 3 wide, and there's 2 next to it, and it has, like, 1 on the other side, so that means it's 6 wide, or 6 long, or things like that. Like, that's literally what I was doing. to try and figure this out. So you know what? The fact that I had to do that, I actually had like no actual floor plan to work with. I think this house turned out beautifully. And I love it. It's amazing. And it's something that I've wanted to do for a while. Like a nice big house like this. And it was just, you know, perfect timing, I guess, is what it was. By the way, I get rid of this fence later on. I was trying to do something different and I just didn't like it. I do put a fence in later on, near the end. But, the fence that's up right now, I do get rid of it because I don't like it. And yeah, so I put some stuff in there. And I was wanting to put one of the big tables in here. I think if it had been a block wider, because I think it's 5 wide right now. If it had been 6, I think the table would have fit better. But, oh wait, no, hold on. No, yeah. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Yeah, it's 5. So if it had been 6, I think it might have fit better, but because it's 5, it was kind of cramped, so I went with the smaller round table. But I actually, you know what, looking at it now, I think the smaller round table fits better. I think putting in the big one would have just been, like, too much. It would have been too much. And then, like usual, I didn't cramp the counters. I don't like cramping them up. I think if I had other stuff, I might have put some more things in, but you know, I'm actually happy with how it turned out, and I put some stuff up on the walls, and yeah, I put some stuff over here just like decorate the area and whatnot. When I saw the cornucopia, I was like, oh, okay, you know what, I have to put that in. Like, I had to. And then put some nectar on there. Did I put up a painting there? Yes, I did. Oh, I think I used that painting twice. Oh well. I might not have. I think I might have used the other one. The one that's sort of similar to it. Oh, that I was trying to. They're technically the same table, but yeah, they don't have the same colors, so that kind of upset me. But I found one that went nice with the room. Very light color to contrast the hardwood floor, and you'll actually see. It's funny. I put in, yeah, as you can see, I'm putting in curtains everywhere, and I put curtains up where, like, on these windows, and I'm just like, oh wait, no, they don't need curtains, like, not right away, but it's just, as I was going to put in the, window seats, I'm like, oh yeah, they don't need curtains. And then I think I forgot to put up curtains upstairs. Or maybe I did, I forget now. No, I think I did put curtains on the windows upstairs. Oh, yeah. And yeah, I have those in there. I just thought it was nice. And okay, for some reason when I was putting that in there, the red just really popped. And I'm just like, oh my god, yes. So I put the red one in there, and I think I used a bit more like red somewhere else. But it was really nice. It's just like, oh my gosh, I should do this more often. And oh, I've just been enjoying it. I enjoyed this. It, like I said, it took me a long time, but I enjoyed it. And I'm just like, oh, okay, you know what? Maybe I should do like these nice big houses more often. And then I'm like, maybe not, because yeah, like I said, this one took me quite a while, and I don't like spending a long time on builds, especially right now when I'm, you know, I got school and everything. But yeah, and so I have a full downstairs bathroom down here. Yeah, there's me getting rid of the fence because I just didn't like it. And then this is like a home office kind of thing. I don't know what I was really thinking like the person using this would be, but you know, I just like kind of decorated it. I was kind of going for like an architect kind of feel, because you can see I'm putting up like all those like wall decorations. What? Well, paintings. That's what's the word I'm thinking of. The paintings. And yeah. Oh, my brain does not. Yeah, there we go. There. That's me getting rid of it. I was like, oh yeah, window seats. Kinda want to put those in. So I was going through different. Do I leave them different? I thought I changed one to match the other. Maybe I do leave them different because I liked both. Oh yeah, and then trying to find a rug to fit in this area. Oh, that was annoying. But I think I finally just went with that. And then I put in another like little. I was gonna put in like the don't wake the llama, which is kind of like, what was it, Jenga? But in the end, I decided to put in this and, you know, put in some decoration on the table, because I realized I hadn't used that table yet, and I was like, oh, okay, there you go. I changed it back, okay. And then yeah, put that up, and I'm actually really happy with how the room turned out. Not too crowded, but it's like, you know, there's quite a bit in there. Yeah, see, there's the toilet in there. I put the broom and dustpan in there. Oh no, I did put a sink in there. Okay, that's what I did. Okay, so yeah, no, there is a sink in there. Oh, this is what I did with the door, because you couldn't have it like facing the other way. So I took it, spun it around, and pulled it back like that, and then it looks like it's, you know, you can see it on both sides, which I thought was awesome. And then yeah, I sized up where the cars. I cannot wait for them to put cars in The Sims. Like, I think we're all just waiting for that at this point. Oh, I do put curtains up. Okay. I just don't put them up at the where the window seats go. And yes, two of the window seats are in the bathroom, but they're still window seats. So, I was trying to make it so that each window seat kind of matched the room. So I thought that was interesting. And this right here, I thought it was interesting because I put, like, I don't actually have the vanity tables, but I thought that was interesting. Like, you know, having the two dressers and then, like, one of those little island pieces. And so it's sort of like, it's like a makeshift vanity, like what I normally would do. But, yeah. I really liked this one. Finding paintings to put up in the room was a little bit hard, but I went with some of the ones I don't normally use, so that was nice. And sorry, I'm yawning. I have not been sleeping well lately, so I just, like, you know, I enjoy the sleep when I can get it. So yeah, so I have that, and I put counters in. I did put in 2 mirrors. Okay. I really enjoyed it, and I thought this, you know, this room was nice. In the build, by the way, you will see that I forget to put in, where is it, laundry hampers, in the, 2 kids' rooms. I went back and put them in before I took pictures. So in the pictures, they're there, but in the speed build, they're not. But I remembered to put them in. And so yeah, I forgot it. That is a really nice blue. I really like that. And I was trying to find a way to, like, cover up this area, because you still kind of see it in live mode. Not too much, but it's like when you see the pictures, you'll still see them, because for some reason in tab mode, they still show up. I don't understand. But I think in live mode or live mode, whatever you want to call it, you don't see anything like that. It's annoying that it cuts into the walls. So, but you know, what can you do? Okay, and this is the kids' room. I was so happy, by the way, that that dresser fit in there. Like, I didn't think it would, and it's just like, oh my gosh, it does. Okay, yeah, so you see where the cat is. I move it over slightly and then put in the hamper next to it, so you, just to point it out where it's gonna be in the picture. And, oh yeah, I meant to put those in the other room as well. And then for here, it's going to be between, sorry, between the door and the desk there. I pointed like you guys could see. Ooh, so sorry. I've been talking a lot today. Okay, and yeah, so I think that's it with the inside of the house. Oh yeah, I forgot I did this. I didn't realize until later on that it's a even number, odd number, even number, I don't remember. But yeah, so they're not exactly lined up with each other, but I like them, so they're like that. I try to do like one of those little path things that I like to do. I don't like it. I actually get rid of it. And yeah, you can see here I'm making like a little driveway and pathway area. Yeah, there's me getting rid of it. And I actually put in a giant fountain. I get rid of this. Don't worry. And there we go. There we go. Yeah, I know. I thought that would be neat or interesting, whatever you want to call it. Ooh. Yawn on my ears pop. Oh, so this is when I put in the fence again. Yeah, I don't know why it does that sometimes, but oh yeah, I put in the greenhouse. That's what it's called. Oh, I could not remember what it was called, but yeah, I actually forgot I did that. Okay, I think it was just like such a last minute idea, and I'm just like, you know what? How do I take up more space in this backyard? Put in a giant 10 by 10 greenhouse. And I'm not even joking about that. It's a 10 by 10. So, that's a thing. I'm really sorry, I'm all sniffly right now. I'm going to put in a pool. And at first I was putting it in and I'm like, I don't like it. Like, it was really, like, when you first saw it, was like really tiny. And I was like, you know what, actually let's make it kind of big. So, I had this like little island thing in the middle of the pool. Just to make it a tad bit bigger. And I like it. I think it's nice having that little island in the middle there. You know, I put some yoga mats down to make it look like there's like some towels and whatnot. Yeah, there we go. I changed them up, and then yeah, you know, I really like this. Like, you know, using some of the different stuff and whatnot. And interesting thing here is I put in like a little wall. Yeah, there we go. And like I thought that was cool. It's just like, you know, kind of hides it and everything. I forgot I put that. I think I get rid. Yeah, okay. And then of course, you know, I start filling it up with all the stuff for the kidlets, because you know there are gonna be kidlets here. I moved the swing set, by the way, over to the fence. Yeah, this is me trying to figure out what all to do, because I had that giant open spot and I didn't like it. But, okay, putting in the dirt, so that's going to be near the end. So I'm going to end this off here, guys. I hope you have all enjoyed it. If you have, please hit that like button, comment, and share. And if you haven't already, please hit that subscribe button and notification button to stay up to date with everything that I do. And I will see you all tomorrow. Bye, everyone. Oh, okay, now we can test out if the computer. Oh, yeah, if I leave.